Welcome to another week in review. Look at my notes, people. Gosh, a lot to cover, so let's get to it. Well, as you know, it's time for the birthday shout outs. Happy birthday to you. Okay, happy birthday to Albert Hamilton. Jenny Scott, happy birthday to you, my love. Esther, Esther, I can't pronounce your last name, but I'm going to try. Kurilova, Mrs. Esther Kurilova, happy birthday to you, my darling. Ricardo Green, happy birthday to you. Nadine Hales, my swan sister, happy birthday to you. Rose Salmon, Miss Rose, my love, Miss Rose, happy birthday to you. And happy birthday to a special young lady by the name of Jada. She turned 14 years old. Happy birthday to you, my darling. And if you have a anniversary, happy anniversary to you. So let's, oh boy, there's a lot to cover here. So let me get into it. So as you know, Friday was the funeral service of Arif Super Cooper. Yes, it was held at the Webster Memorial. It was I watched it on YouTube. It was a lovely send off, R.I.P. Rest in peace, Super Coop. It was man. That guy had talent. I mean, he started at a very young age. When you hear, all the tributes and stuff, he loved music, and he died doing something that he loved. Anyways, condolences to his family again and his friends and colleagues. All right, so moving on. So last week Sunday, as I was recording that show, there was a bank robbery at in Portmore, and oh Lord, for security, the security were injured, shot and injured, and the robbers got away with over $23 million. What a mayhem that was! That was about midday, a little after midday, 12:30, and now we're hearing allegedly that it might be an inside job because I heard an interview where they distorted one of the family members' voice of one of the injured security guard and security from Beryllium, and she's saying that it has to be an inside job because usually they would do a delivery at 2:30 p.m. and on that day they changed the time to 12:30 because there was supposed to be some staff meeting or something at 2:30. So how did these people knew that the time changed? Allegedly. So let's see how this one pan out. You understand? Moving on. So um we have some what did I call it now? Updates. So the Matthew Hyde. I've been watching this case. It put off again. So they went to court on the 22nd. It was put off again until the 27th of March for the bail application. So that's an update. The Russian Patterson guy that murdered the Slickiana girl, no bail for him, and his case he will return to court on the 21st of September. Also, remember that story that I did with this guy that urinated in the courtroom. So, Jesus, his name is he was charged for contempt of court last week in court. So his name is, let me give you his name. So in the Observer, his name, Judge Skoll convicted gangster for urinating in court. His name is Ted Prince. alias Magaman, the belligerent convict who, while on trial for crimes committed by the notorious Klansman gang, openly urinated in the centuries-old Supreme Court. He was convicted of contempt of court by Chief Justice Brian Sykes. Prince, whom Sykes said was not a dunce or a child, had on February 28 climbed over a court bench, pulled his zipper, and urinated in the corner of the exquisite old world structure in full view of everyone in court. Oh, Jesus. Ah, boy. The attorney who represented Prince on, on Thursday told the judge that his client on the day in question spoke to the police officer. Man in the courtroom indicated he wanted to go to the restroom. He said Prince also indicated that he was affected by the temperature in the air-conditioned room. According to the attorney, Prince was told by the policeman that in 5 minutes he would be able to relieve himself as the customary morning break was approaching. He said when he did not that happen, it was longer humanly possible for Prince to contain, hence his actions. Oh boy. So, yes. Ain't that something? Oh boy. I'm telling you. So, this morning I woke up to another story. There was a shooting at a wedding in Negril. So they said that there was a wedding. I don't know the name of the hotel, but there was a wedding being held, and a lone gunman rode up on a bike, and he shoot through the fence, and he shot one of the wedding guests. I don't know if she was something, but I don't know. But it seems that if this wedding was not supposed to take place, that's how it sounded to me. Them shot her and they injured. 2 other men were injured. They were the cameramen. So she died. A 30-year-old lady. I don't get her name, but this is serious. So I don't. This sound like that wedding was not supposed to take place. Well, let's see as it develops for the rest of the week. You know, some story are going to come out. We'll soon hear why the shooting took place. So, you know, the guests at the hotel, they were traumatized, and, you know, people were having dinner and all of that. They have to get up and run up and down all over the place. This is crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. So, as you know, so last week, there, you know, the story, the Carters that I was telling you about, they are the YouTube family, the Carters. So it came out that the husband was cheating on the wife with the side chick and the whole work. So he wrote one long epistle on Instagram, basically apologizing to his wife that he's sorry for what happened. For some reason, everybody is saying it don't look like him right later. But me read a little part of the letter because I can't bother to go through all of this. Him say I've made some inadequate mistakes that I feel remorseful about. I have hurt many feelings, and I am truly downcast by my actions. And the thing there, what's your name? No, this one. Actually, this is the side chick who wrote a letter saying that she is sorry also, and the husband him also write a letter, and it's not like one person write the 2 letter. So let's see how that work out. So cause side chick she write 1 letter to, and she also don't forget to put the part say she suffered from depression. She also had to add that I'm sorry, but you know the reason why I do it because I suffer from depression and blah 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 blah. To the Carter family, she sorry so she hurt Cushing and blah blah blah. Him say him sorry him hurt the wife and him hurt his family and all of that. So we'll see how that work out. But as we said, them have kids, them need to get it together. You understand? People are saying who fi leave who. Me not gonna tell nobody fi leave nobody. You understand? But them at the end of the day, them need to come together and work it out. The best they can and make sure that the kids are okay, and if them for co-parent, divorce and co-parent, you know, in a healthy manner so that you know the kids. Because to be honest, it's not nice when family break up. Honestly, the single mother thing. Which man I go take up she with 4 pitney? She's a pretty girl, but no man never want to take up that. So might as well they just try and work it out, go counseling or something. You know, it's easier for a man move on, but when a woman have a lot of kids, no man never want to take up that. To be honest, then we go out with her, but no man never want to go man, no sir. So might as well we try and work that out. You understand? Yeah. So the so now we have e-passports. Jamaica will be let me give you the information. PICA to begin issuing e-passports as soon as this week, starting on the 31st of March. So the Passport Immigration and Citizenship Agency PICA will begin issuing a new high security electronic or e-passport document to the public. PICA has been taking steps over the years to secure Jamaica's passport as part of its efforts to safeguard the identity of Jamaicans, and the Jamaican travel document and the e-passport is the latest initiative. So basically, is that passport with a little chip business in it? I think we already have it in the American passport, and other countries have been doing it. So it's just that we jump on. So people don't know, but I get no idea about Mark of the Beast or something. It's just that it's a biometric. Just say when them scan it, everything go through. You understand? So the e-passport is a robust biometric document with added layers of security that can aid in the fight against new and emerging threats to identity theft and national security. The introduction of the e-passport in Jamaica will see the nation joining more than 150 countries that uses e-passport, including 11 of its CARICOM neighbors. So it's a readable passport with an embedded microchip that stores a digital version of the older biographical data. The chip has a unique digital signature specific to each issuing country and is activated once the chip is encoded. We have to move with the times, you understand? And also, as of the 1st of April, Jamaica will be banning. Well, this news came out from last year, but it come back again. They will be banning incandescent light bulbs. This is what the old time bulb them bulb here. Oh, you see it? That kind of bulb. So, as of the 1st, we should not be they should not be importing any more of these bulbs. People need to start using LED bulbs. They're saying that the incandescent light bulb, it burns more in terms of energy because it gets heated. And the difference between LED and incandescent light. Incandescent is your classic bulb, as they rely on electricity to heat a wire that eventually generates light, while LED contains semiconductive material that allows a current to pass through electrodes emitting visible light. So it takes less energy to light up a LED bulb than the other one, because the other one, well, but what I was hearing is that they're not gonna totally get rid of incandescent. Only, okay, like say for instance your oven. You know, when you open your oven, it have the light comes on when you're baking. That definitely cannot use LED. It have to use incandescent light. So you will still have those light bulbs, because it can on because the incandescent light bulb can withstand a certain amount of heat. You can't put LED in there because LED is more a cool light. You understand? So, but in each household, they don't want you to have any more of those light bulbs. So them say them gonna try whatever is left on the island, them gonna just sell it out, and it will take time phase out till you just only have LED lighting. So no more should be coming into the country. What is there, them get rid of it until no more. Alright. Next. So come over to foreigner. So last week there was spring break. You know, we're having spring break right now, and every year in Miami, I don't know where these hooligans come from, because to be honest, Miami people know their spring break. You understand? It's mostly out of towners. They came and they destroyed, and they also killed, because 2 persons died. 320, over 320 arrests, and then seize about 70 guns. They had to implement a state of emergency. No, people can't just go somewhere and see somewhere look nice and just enjoy the area. What all of this hooliganism for? At one point, me I see video people that jump up and down on people car we park and all them something. Every year is the same thing. It's like people just don't know if to behave themselves. And you know who me seen in the video? People, this is my color. Why we can't behave ourselves? And they know it look bad, because you know what? Everybody, other people, they must say, sit there. The N word, them can't behave themselves anywhere them go. They need, you know what? I think Miami, they need to just stop this spring break thing. Try to get out of hand. From bad to worse now. It's too much. You know? Because we will live here now, no time to go to the beach. We have to work. So we know our out of towners that do these things. You understand? Also, still in Florida, people, it's alligator mating season. Be very aware and be very careful. Those of us who live near the lake, this man-made lake, or we call it canal, but I cannot say canal because people will get upset. Them call it the proper lake. Those of you who have a swimming pool, make sure before you jump in a pool, you make sure it looks like an alligator, because I've seen news where people find 11 feet long alligator and lazy in them pool. Alligator knock people door, people open door, and alligator bite them. When you walk your little dog or so near the lake, please be aware, because it's alligator mating season. You understand? And I don't understand how people get upset. Florida was always belong to the alligator out. We come fast with the people them place, and we build up house, and now we all surprised and upset the alligator invade. And we invade them spot. They were here first. You understand? I don't understand how people get upset. Oh my gosh, alligator is on my premises. Most of Florida swamp people. And then we go down Poplar and build in them habitat. So Just learn to live with it. You understand? Stay out of them way and they will stay out of yours. Just saying. Okay? Alright. So I think I've covered most of my so I have a funny story. Cause too much things are going on here, man. We have to find a like a funny story to end with. So there's a cat. Oh, before I go into the cat story, here it is. Paris. So you know the next Olympics is gonna be in Paris. Paris organizers looking for 45,000 volunteers. Paris Olympics is putting out a call for 45,000 helpers. Organizers of the 2024 Games are launching a drive this to recruit tens of thousands of volunteers willing to work without pay at the world's biggest sports event. But that would not be me. And they want the group of volunteers to include at least 3,000 people with disabilities, in line with Paris' drive to stage an event that is open to everyone. Can you imagine? So they want 3,000 disabled people. So you can start, prospective volunteers will be able to start applying, well, Wednesday gone, and the deadline will be May 3. So anybody who want to go to Paris, not to run off now, because I know some man I think that already. When you can apply. And them say Russia can apply despite the Russian war in Ukraine. But candidates from countries outside Europe visa free Schengen zone will need a complete extra paperwork if they are picked. Yes, so you know, trying to look. Maybe somebody they might take some people from Jamaica, but me I beg you no, please don't go there go run off. Alright, so the story of the day, you know. Cat returns home after night out with a bag of marijuana. Boy, I'll get a deal like a hustling. No, sir. So them say, Tigger from Oregon now has the nickname Klepto Kitty. Tigger has a strange habit of stealing toys, gloves, cups, trash, and underwear from its neighbors. Tigger's owner is a police officer and was terribly surprised to discover that their cat was helping with a law enforcement duty. Tigger found some marijuana and added it over to his police officer's dad. I don't believe that. I believe Tigger did not sell marijuana and then come home with what was left. Tigger is a little drug dealer. Yes. Why, Lord, if you're not too busy, come here. They want to Tigger to with the bag in their mouth. Where's the picture there? May I try to bring up the picture? It takes so long to come up to them. My internet is giving problems, people. But anyway, it's a ginger color cat. Yes, people. So, if you enjoy this video, please may I beg you know, like, share, subscribe. You know the whole works, you know. And comment. I like the comments. I like the comments, people. Yes, so yeah, what do you think about those people asking for people to volunteer for the Olympics for 2024? How you feel about the new e-passport that is coming out and all these things? Anyways, people, it was great that we get through another week. I wish you all a good week that is coming. I hope the week just goes smoothly this week. It's the last week in the month, you know. And thank you all for watching. And I will see you guys next week. God go with you, because I can't. Peace.